Purplei Technologies is a market leader in providing world-class business software solutions to service-centric organizations. Purplei specialize in providing innovative software solutions such as online ordering system called Dinet, restaurant management system, retail management system, and contact relationship management system. Today we're going to show you how to use Purplei's restaurant management system. Purplei RMS empowers your business with an electronic point of sale, that is EPOS. You can manage your business accurately and even remotely with this system. To log in, you'll find the RMS client as a shortcut on your desktop. All you need to do is click on it like so, and you'll be taken to this screen, and shortly after you'll be prompted for a user ID. The user ID can be any memorable number, it can be 1, 2, 3 digits long, or so on. We're going to use something very simple, which is 7861, and you can press enter and it will take you to this screen. Also, Purplei can issue you with swipe cards for you and members of your team. Please note that the user IDs and the swipe cards can only be given out by the manager, who will also have his unique user ID or swipe card, and they can all be issued according to the user level. So once you've logged in, you press enter and you'll be taken to this screen, which has 3 options: takeaway, restaurant, and manager. Today, we're going to show you how to use the restaurant option. When you go into the restaurant feature, you'll be shown a list of tables, and you'll see that there are 17 tables with 1 occupied. We know this because this table is in green. So all the unoccupied tables that are available are in purple, and the one that is occupied is in green. You can set the number of tables that you have in your restaurant as well. It doesn't have to be 17, we are just using it for demo purposes. So when you have new customers arrive and you've sat them at a table, you look at this screen and you enter in which table they're sat at. So let's put in number 10. And then it asks you the number of guests that are sitting at that table. So let's say we have 2, and then you press OK. It then takes you to this menu, which shows you all the options that they can order from. And the options are of course set according to the menu that you have in your restaurant. We've gone for the basics, which are drinks, starters, mains, side, rice and breads, desserts. And if you've got any set menus, you've got that option there, and you can enter in the number of set menus that you have, and so on. So for our demonstration purpose, if we start with drinks, one of the customers would like a Coke. Is it a regular Coke or is it a Diet Coke? Let's go with Diet Coke. The other customer would like a pineapple juice. So you pick pineapple juice. And as you've picked these options, they then appear on this side. Now, if we look at mains. So there's a lot of things that we can do with the mains, and sometimes customers have some funny requests as well. So if we start with the basics, they want something from the tandoor, so we pick this. They would like a tikka. Would they like a chicken or a lamb tikka? Let's go with a chicken tikka. And as I said, sometimes customers have their own requests. So the customer would like the chicken tikka and they would like it extra hot. How do we put this in the menu? You then go to modifier and you pick the option of extra hot. So it again appears on this side, on the right hand side, and it tells the kitchen that the customer would like a chicken tikka and they would like it to be extra hot. So once you've done that, you're fine. You close that option, and now the second main. The customer would also like a tikka, but this time they would like it in a lamb tikka. And see, there you go, you've got your 4 options. You've got your Coke, your pineapple juice, a chicken tikka which is extra hot, and a lamb tikka as well. Now, the customer would like something that's not on your menu. How do we enter this? If you look here, there's some options here. We're going to concentrate on this, which is a special. This will allow you to enter in what they want, which is not on your menu. So on this occasion, for example, the customer would like mashed potatoes with green and red chilies. So you just put that in. Mashed potato with green and red and then you press done, and then that also goes to your kitchen and lets the kitchen know that there is a special order which is not on your menu. And once that's all done, you press OK, and it will also ask you to enter in a price. We've entered in $5.95, and then once that's all done, it shows you a running total for what you've got, and then you're ready to send it to the kitchen. So you press send order, you'll get a receipt which will be printed at the counter at the bar, and one will also be sent to the kitchen to tell the kitchen what to prepare for the customers. And the bar receipt will also tell the bar staff what to prepare for the customers. So once your customers have finished, they actually want to settle the bill. So what do? You go to the checkout option, and then you press print bill. The machine then prints you with the final bill, which you will present to the customer. And then they will return to actually pay the bill to finally settle the bill. So you've got all these options here. You've got payment, calculation, bill split, split payment. So if we look at the payment option, it asks you how is the customer going to pay, card or cash. Those are the main options. You've also got this tab here, which says calculation. Now here, you can add on things like discounts, service charges, membership discounts, and so on. So you add that in as you wish, and then you've got another option which is bill split. Because we had 2 guests, they may want to split the bill between them. So you've got the option of assigning each item to each guest. You also have this option here, which is the split payment. Sometimes customers would like to pay by cash and card, so you've got that option there. And once you've done all of those, you go to finish. And once you've finished, that's the transaction done, the customer's paid, and everybody's happy. An optional add-on for the RMS system would be an order pad. You can give these order pads to your waiters, who can then take orders directly from the table. And this will also save you a lot more time, as well as reducing the possibility of any errors. And the order pads are equipped with exactly the same software as you will see on your desktop, so it's very easy to use. So now I'm going to show you how to use the takeaway section from the restaurant management system. As you will know, before we had 3 options, and the first one is takeaway. So if you click on that, you'll be given these options here: collection, delivery, caller log, online, which is part of DineNet, driver, and of course payment. So if a customer is in front of you and they'd like to order a takeaway, then you go with collection because they are there in your restaurant. And then it prompts you to enter in their name. So if we put in Sadia, and then click next, it then asks you to go through my order. So you obviously do all the things that we did before: drink, starters, main, side, whichever they want to order. You enter all of that in, and you follow the same process before, and you go to checkout. So once you've finalized the order with the customer on the phone, you press send order, and it gives you this option: would you like the order delivered in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or ASAP? I'd like to choose ASAP, so we click that, and then press send now. And then the kitchen is informed about what they need to start cooking, and you also get the customers' order details as well as their delivery details. Now I'm going to show you how to access the back office management interface. The back office management interface will be a shortcut on your desktop, and it's only accessible to the business owner and authorized personnel. In order to open it, you'll need to double-click the icon. Once you've done that, you'll be prompted for a password, and the password is your unique password that you set. And then you're taken to this screen here, and it shows you the transactions for today, for example. And you have the option of flag bill, check bill, or even print bill. And if you look at the bottom here, it also itemizes all the items in the order. And if you look here, you'll see an activity log under diary, which includes the date and time, the server, and also any remarks attached to that order. And if you click on that one, the payment option, you'll also see a summary of all the payments that have been taken. Now I'd like to draw your attention to this side of the screen, which is the search criteria. And you can search under today, this week, this month, the last few days. You can even specify times between which you'd like to search. And there's also a second criteria under which you can search. If you want to search by client name, or if you want to search by the day of the week, or even how they paid, you can do all of this on this side of the screen here. In the Back Office Manager, you can also see your entire menu. You simply press the menu tab here, and at a glance, you'll be able to see every single item that you have listed in your menu. Another very important feature is the customer database, and you can access it by pressing this tab here, the Customer tab. And when you do, you'll be able to see all the contact details of the customers that you've interacted with. And this is a really great feature because it allows you to create a database of your customers by which you can actually contact them. And this database can actually be exported to programs such as Excel for marketing purposes. Another very important feature of the Back Office Manager is the Staff tab. When you click that, you'll be able to see all the staff profiles that you've listed. And this is very important because this is where you get to set their codes as well as their security and access levels. There are 3 security levels: user, manager, and administrator. At the user level, you can take orders and send them to the kitchen. The manager level, you can perform all managerial activities apart from the backup or archiving of data. And at the administrator level, which is usually only reserved for the business owner, you can perform all managerial activities, including the backup and archiving of data. Now I'm going to show you the options that you will find when you click on the Manager tab. So when you click here, you'll see Sale Today, Backup, Open Drawer, Configuration, Table Unlock, My EOD Report, and Exit EPOS. So if we click on Sales Today, this is what we'll see. The top half will show you a list of all the transactions, which can then be further itemized and categorized according to these options here. And when you click on one of these transactions, the list of all the items in that transaction will be shown in the bottom left-hand corner. So you'll see an itemized list of everything that was included in that order. For example, they ordered a mug tikka and only one was ordered and it was priced at £3.50. So everything can actually be seen in the bottom left-hand corner. If we look at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, we'll see 4 options: Diary, Payment Summary, and EOD. If you click on Diary, you'll be able to see an activity log for the entire day. If you click on Payment, you'll be able to see how the payments were taken. Were they taken by cash or card? Were there any splits? It will all show on this screen here. If you click on Summary, you'll be able to see the total amount of cash that was taken, any discounts that were given, and service charges, etc. If you click on EOD, you'll be able to run an end-of-day report, which will then allow you to categorize all your sales according to main, starters, drinks, etc. If we look at the bottom of the screen, we're given these options here: Edit, Bill Print, K-Print, which stands for Kitchen Print, Void, Flag, Till, EOD, and Report. By clicking the Edit option, you'll be able to edit any of the transactions during the day. When you click on K-Print, which stands for Kitchen Print, you'll also be able to reprint any of the orders selected. The Manager tab will also allow you to back up all of the transaction histories here. And it will allow you to open the drawer if at the end of the day you need to count the cash, or for any other reason you need to open the drawer during the day, you simply press this button here. Under the Manager tab, you also have this button here, which is for configuration. Using this, you can customize settings like business information, staff profiles, extra charges. When you click the Configure button, you'll be presented with these options: logical setup, company information, configuration, timetable, system information, staff, and voucher online for DineNet customers. When you look at logical setup, you'll be given these options here, and it's up to you whether or not you decide to include this. For example, enable auto service charge. This is already set at 12.5%, and it's down to you to keep this on or keep it off. But we always keep it on. So why wait? Enjoy the benefits from today. Purplei, one touch to success.
you.